Hi everyone, welcome back to Heavy Rescue. This morning I'm waking up to several calls here because it snowed and there's several accidents around town. It's gonna be a super busy day for us, so let's head on over to shop and let's get started with running the tow trucks. It looks like some of the streets have been plowed while others have not here, so let's put the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro in 4-wheel drive and let's get on over to the shop. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. The TRD Pro is a sweet truck here, especially for driving in the snow with the off-road capabilities here. 4-wheel drive is sweet, and actually, look at that, looks like the Plow company hasn't even plowed out our driveway shop here, so we'll go no problem. Oh yeah, driving through a half-foot of snow is nothing with 4-wheel drive here, but we have several cars already, one of which is a mail truck off the road here, so I'm thinking the F550 is probably a bit too small here. Why don't we take the F650 and let's go give them a hand. This is actually just right around the corner from the shop here, so luckily it's not too much of a drive, but it's super exciting guys to be back here in FS22 running some tow trucks. We always have a lot of fun, but we are always busy here, especially when it snows. People slide off the road due to the icy conditions and things like that, but oh boy, look at that. Wow, that is off the road here. Very steep section of the road as well. We need to make sure no more cars are going to be coming down here crashing off the road. That wouldn't be too good here, so I'm thinking probably right about here will be good. We'll set up the tow bar to add some extra stabilization to the wrecker, and we'll get the truck ready to go for some winching. Yeah, look at that guys, we have 2 tire tracks right off the road. Luckily, they didn't slide any further down and didn't try to get unstuck because this could potentially roll over. Good thing we brought the big truck here. Oh yeah, whoa, this, we have to be pretty tricky that we don't end up causing it to slide down any further here, but I do see a back hitch, so why don't we get attached here? Yeah, this should be right where the frame is. That's where we really want to grab. We don't want to grab a bumper that's there for cosmetics because that will come right off and then we'll be liable for damage to the truck. We got the winch line up from the F650. Let's see if we can start to winch this. Oh yeah, this is sliding out no problem. Sweet. It is nothing for the F650. You guys can see the truck's rocking just a little bit. But yeah, this has enough power here. Good thing we brought this truck. I think the F550 would be a little too small for this just because this is full boxes here. And we want it all the way up on the roadway before we end up stopping here. But wow, this thing, no problem. That is sweet. Perfect. So it looks like the mail truck should be back on its way here. Let's do just a quick walk around. I don't see any damage up front here. Yeah, they got really lucky. They just kind of went off the road, didn't hit a tree, didn't hit a guardrail, anything like that. So yeah, we'll get unhooked and they'll be on their way. Having this F650 added to our tow fleet was definitely a good call for us. I really do like it. This is perfect for those bigger oversized vehicles that are bigger than the pickup truck while not having to bring the big heavy wreckers. The calls just keep on coming in this morning. Looks like we have 2 more here. We have a truck broken down on the side of the road, fully loaded with salt. Looks to be a small pickup truck, and it looks like there's suspension damage, so we're gonna have to take the rollback. I don't think we'll be able to tow that with a regular wrecker here, so we'll take the F550. Let's go give them a hand. We have a pretty big fleet of tow trucks here, a few rollbacks, a few small wreckers, medium-sized wreckers, and then we do have a huge Western Star rotator, so we have all the trucks needed for the job here, which is great here. We just need more tow truck drivers. I do have a few part-time ones that are helping out this morning. Now we do also have a support vehicle out this morning because people are trying to start their cars and their batteries just don't have enough juice in them and the vehicles don't start. So we have someone out there helping jump vehicles, get them started so people can get off to work here. But yeah, busy morning here in Wyoming. Running tow trucks is a lot of fun here. It's something I really do enjoy in Farm Sim here. Hopefully, we'll be running some tow trucks in FS25 soon here. But the town did a pretty good job getting these roads cleared, which is good here for us. And I can see a truck in the distance. Yeah, looks like that is going to be it. Somehow we do need to get turned around here, and whoa, look at that, guys. The entire back axle looks like the tire popped. Whoa, there is a lot of damage to that truck. And the landscape supply is just down this road. So let me guess, guys, they overloaded the truck and they only made it a few football fields down the road before the truck just ended up breaking. We'll get the rollback all ready to go here. Now, if this is fully loaded with salt, this is going to be a pretty heavy haul here for the F550 because we have the plow, we have the salter, and we have the truck, and it's also full. But yeah, it looks like it's a Chevy 2500 single rear wheel, and that suspension is broken. It's actually up into the fenders, and let's see. Yeah, it's poking through the fenders, so there's quite a bit of damage actually. Oh boy, looks like it broke on both sides here. So let's get this winched up. We'll just go nice and slow. Hopefully we don't end up damaging it anymore here. But yeah, this needs to be headed to a mechanic to get it fixed. We are really maxing out the F550 today, guys. That is fully loaded with salt, but look at the damage, guys. When it's up on the rollback out of the side of the road, you could see all that damage. Now, I did talk to the company. They asked us to leave it up on the truck until they find a mechanic, and they said they will have one within a few hours, and they said this is their only assault truck, so they need this fixed as soon as possible. But I'm going to go kind of slow back to the shop. We are maxing it out. The front is sitting pretty high up. The suspension's somewhat light, so we need to be careful. We can't be causing a wreck ourselves. Rollbacks are super popular here. They are super handy. We use them for so many different things, especially vehicles like this, because you can't really tow this with the broken axle and things like that down the roadway. But yeah, just nice and carefully. We're going to get back to the shop, and we'll drop this off at the mechanic for them later on today after the morning rush of accidents and people needing help with vehicles being towed. We just had a few more calls come on in here. Looks like we have a plow truck off of a driveway in a ditch here, so I'm going to send the F550 wrecker to go give a hand. And then we just got a call from the county. One of their trucks is off the road in a ditch just down the street from our shop on the outside of town. So we'll leave the F550 just like this, and we'll get that dropped off later. But we need the big heavy wrecker. They said it's the F550 fully loaded with salt and a snowplow, and we need the big truck to do the winch out here. So let's go give them a hand. And like I mentioned, guys, this is the county, so the plow truck that's plowing all the town roads is now up in a ditch. And we're coming up on it. Oh boy, guys, that is in a ditch here. It's going to be a little tricky, but hey, we have the truck to get the job done here. Let's do a quick walk around of it. Yeah, it looks like it's in a ditch. Oh yeah, the front tires are completely stuck. It's actually on the frame here, so that is why they couldn't even back it out. Oh yeah, no problem. Now with the rotator, we don't have to block the road, anything like that. We'll get the arm adjusted for the rotator, and we'll get this, no problem. With the rotator, we will be taking up just this one lane here, which isn't too bad. Now, if we didn't have a rotator, we would have to close the entire road to get this winch out done here, just because of how the trucks are. But with the rotator, this mobile crane, this is pretty much all we have to do. Perfect, that should be right there. I do want a little bit of kind of a up pull on it, and we'll get the winch engine running there. So we'll just get the winch line attached. Let's see, where should we attach it? I'm thinking we'll probably attach it back here at the frame. That's probably the strongest. Alright, we got the winch cables attached. We should be all ready to get going. We actually have someone helping us out with traffic control. Let's give this a try using the remote. It's super easy using the remote. We could come right on over here, watch it. Oh, look at that. We are actually slotting the entire truck. It is stuck here. We can see it's rolling just a little bit. We'll keep on going here. Having that upward pull as we winch out seems to be working. And there we have it, guys. We did 3 calls today, and I'm going to be busy doing probably another half dozen here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's heavy rescue video. Until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.